What's gonna guys؟ این دوباره کج شد. چطور این مثلا با یه ویدیوی جدید توی یه مکان جدید چی کار کنم؟ خوبه مونوپاده رو وصل میکنم به این سپایه ولاگ. خب اینجوری میشه دیگه. صبح و شبتون بخیر. بذار که با خوبه دیگه. حالا یه خورده کجه دیگه، چی کارش کنم دیگه. اون زاده با یه ویدیو جدید. بعد آیا مهاجرته یا نه بعدم مشخص میشه. فعلا هیچی نمیگم. این سورپرایز هم این بود دیگه. فعلا چند ماه همینه. اون زاده با یه ویدیو جدید. سریعترین ماشین جهان توی سال 2022. آماده این بریم ببینیم. Here we go. بریم از این تبلیغش تموم بشه. زینتش هم بذارم؟ نه ولش کن. چه کاور خوشگلیه. بوگاتی شیرون. یه بار گرون ترین رو رفتم فکر کنم. بوگاتی شیرون 430 کیلومتر در ساعت میره.
I'm going to start off with an injustice. I'll tell you why soon. The Bugatti Chiron is the
Bugatti
imposing
Veyron
successor
SS.
to the Bugatti Veyron Supersport that will surprise you shortly. You can easily recognize it because it has a rear line of 5.2 feet LED lights.
8 لیتری
Its 8-liter
16 سیلندر.
16-cylinder Ford turbocharged engine is capable of being
بعدن از اینجا یه
1,479
روم تور میگیرم. شاید یه هاوس تورم گرفتم.
Just 2.5 seconds. All these new features make it a super fast car. Problem? Due to tire limitations, they set a speed limit of only
420 کیلومتر در ساعت میره و اینا بعد از این دارم یه ربع نیم ساعت یا بنزینشون تمام میشه یا لاستیکاشون نابود میشه.
miles per hour, which is a little less than its predecessor that doesn't have these improvements nor speed limitations. Its speed is speculated and hard to know because it has never been test driven. So this is the injustice with this car. Anyway, this real gem costs about $2.7 million. Well,
ولی خوشگله ها. تازه در اصل بوگاتی فرانسوی آلمانیه. چون ماشاءالله این فولکس واگن خیلی از برندها رو زیر مجموعه خودش قرار داده. بوگاتی ویرون اس اس از اون سریع‌تره. به چرا قیمتش رو گفت؟ فکر کنم بوگاتی شیرون سریع‌تره ها. Create top gear.
But unlike that one, this car was able to brag about a controversial Guinness World Record for the world's fastest production car for 3 years. In 2010, one of the 30 Bugatti Veyron Supersport ever built reached 267 miles per hour, overthrowing the SSC Ultimate Aero. This was one of the fastest cars in the world at the time, but it's no longer in the rankings. For safety purposes, the Bugatti was known to be sold with a speed limit of 258 miles per hour, but the Guinness record stated that, actually, that speed change didn't overshadow its features such as the engines, which are the same used by its successor, the Chiron, and the aerodynamics. The problem was that in 2013, the Hennessy Venom GT declaratively exceeded the commercial speed of the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, managing to get the Guinness records to back out and strip the Bugatti of its title. Well, after all, it was the world's fastest production car. For the purposes of this top 10, only one should reach the maximum speed, but that doesn't make it a production car, so the Bugatti lost the title. What a scandal. Can you imagine what would have happened if they had removed the speed limit of the Bugatti Chiron? Number 8, Hennessy Venom GT. It's time to show you the car that got the title from the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, the famous Hennessy Venom GT. This car was one of the flagships of the Hennessy company that has achieved multiple records thanks to this car. It succeeded in accelerating from 0 to 186 miles in 13.6, overthrowing the Koenigsegg Agera R. This feat also gave it the Guinness record for the fastest time for a two-seater production car.
پیس
Its
پرت میشه بیرون.
acceleration from 0 to 100 miles in 5.6.
160 کیلومتر یواش میره. زن تاپ 10 فستنس کاره. بچه داره میاد پایین، داره ساعتاشون کم میشه.
Also another world record. This is all due to its
حالا تا
powerful
آخرش رو
eight-cylinder engine that has
ببینیم چیه.
1,244 horsepower. The complaint that got the Guinness record stripped from the Bugatti Veyron
نگفته
Supersport was
بودی.
for exceeding 265 miles per hour. However, its builders say
چی
it can reach
شد؟
278 miles per hour. Should we believe them? Given the specifications and awards, let's just do it. Besides, the cars that will come next are so new that most of them haven't been
شو
tested on tracks
400
yet. We
چند
have no
بود؟
choice but to trust what the companies specify. Number 7.
قیافه
Singer
چراغا رو
21C. Hear me out. You're about to watch one of the most modern cars on this top 10. In fact, only 80
خب
units will
اینم
be released in
هم
2023,
قیمت
each one
شیرون
priced at
است.
over $2 million. What can a two-seater like the Singer 21C have to fetch that price?
هایبریده.
Kind
8 سیلندر.
This is
دو
a hybrid
هشتم
car
لیتری
that runs
8
on a
سیلندره.
2.8-liter eight-cylinder
چجوری
mechanical
میشه
engine located
جا
at the
میشه
rear,
اصلا؟
and
معمولا
two zero-emission
اینجور ماشین
electric
3
engines
لیتری هم.
associated with each of the front
چیه؟
wheels,
6 سیلندر.
making it an all-wheel drive car. And not only
هزار و-
this, but it's about 1,267 horsepower and weighs only 2,733
1240
pounds. That is
دست
less
آخر
than 2 pounds per horsepower.
452
An exorbitant
کیلومتر در
amount that allows
ساعت
it to
میره.
reach 280
یا
miles per
هست.
hour of maximum
400. میخوام
speed
ببینم
according to its
نامبر
builders.
وان
As I
چه
highlighted earlier,
ماشینیه.
some cars are so new that we'll be relying on the specs. Though, to be honest, it wouldn't be surprising if the
باشه
Singer
نماشم اینو دارم
21C runs at that speed and
بیا
even higher.
تبلیغ شد. اینجا از
The
دست
McDonald's
تبلیغات
gift card is the gift
در
that
امان
keeps on
نیستیم.
giving. To Claire, who's quick to shovel your stairs. And to Peter, your go-to dog sitter. And to you too, because when you spend $25 on McDonald's cards in restaurants, you'll get a coupon for a free Big Mac or McChicken.
Number 6. Koenigsegg Agera RS. We're talking about the car that is the continuation of the Koenigsegg Agera R. The car that lost out its title of the fastest acceleration to the Hennessy Venom
حالا
GT.
این چند
To
کیلومتر
get it
میره؟
even, the manufacturers of the
Yeah,
Koenigsegg
cylinder.
created a monstrous 2-turbo,
1160.
5-liter, 8-cylinder engine that is about 1,160 horsepower and has the ability to
Ooh.
accelerate from 0 to 60 miles in just 2.8 seconds. This is how Koenigsegg
0
achieved
تا
another record,
400 و توی
accelerating from 0 to
36
400
ثانیه
kilometers per
میره.
hour in just 36.
گوتی شیران 0 تا
0.4
400
seconds, beating the Bugatti Chiron that needed 5 more seconds. The creators didn't want to sit back and do nothing, so they decided to raise the stakes. They measured the speed of their new car using the specifications of the Guinness records, clearly alluding to the controversial previous marks. As a result, they
444
managed to hit
کیلومتر در ساعت
276 miles per hour
نه.
by averaging 2
تاپ اسپید
laps,
400
but with the
اونجا
top
هست.
speed of, keep your ears open, 283 miles per hour.
میخوام
What an
ببینم
incredible mark.
شماره یک چیه.
Number 5, SSC Tuatara. The SSC Tuatara looks
قیافه رو.
stunning thanks in part to its aerodynamic design inspired by a fighter jet. It has
دیگه
an 8-cylinder
10
engine that
سیلندر
is
سیلندر اینو دیگه اکثرا
1,750 horsepower and allows it to accelerate from 0
چیز
to
8
60
سیلندره.
miles in 2.5
چقدر
seconds.
چقدر
Its speed has
تکنولوژیش
been the
بالاست
subject
که
of
با 8
tremendous
سیلندر میتونه
controversy.
اینقدر
In
سرعت بره.
2020,
506
after being
کیلومتر
test
در
driven, it
ساعت.
stated with all its might to have reached 315 miles per hour. However, some viewers pointed out that the vehicle's speedometer wasn't shown in the broadcast, and several regulatory entities, such as the Guinness World Records, refused to validate the test because there weren't enough inspectors and the other entities said it was because the measuring instruments hadn't been calibrated. A short while later, the SSC admitted the error and said they had miscalculated the speed and repeated the test, resulting in 286 miles per hour. It's a big difference, ain't it? Anyhow, if you want to own this super elegant car that is fast enough to be included in this top 10, you must invest no less than $1.6 million. Number 4, Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. The French Bugatti wasn't gonna feel satisfied with only one number on this top 10. That's why it built the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, and, as its name implies, it can reach a speed of over 300 miles per hour, specifically 304 miles per hour, shown on the Volkswagen's Aero. It has a 16-cylinder, 8-liter engine that has 1,578 horsepower. This rather exclusive model keeps the elegant orange and black design of its predecessor, and only 30 units have been built, bringing its price to $3.9 million.
Bugatti Bolide.
Number 3, Bugatti Bolide. This car is the newest of all.
That
So
is
much so that
beautiful.
it has no price, and they're still assessing whether or not to produce it in series.
چند تا
This
عین
is
میخوام
Bugatti's
ببینم
attempt to enter the world of race
ساخته
cars,
شده اصلا
as
چند
if
تاش
it hadn't
فروش
already
رفته
been trying with its Chiron cars.
خب
Like the
مثل
Chiron
بقیه
Super
است
Sport 300 Plus, this car has a
1225 از
16-cylinder,
کار
8-liter engine that is capable of being 1,825 horsepower. It just weighs 2,733 pounds, giving it a surprising weight-to-power ratio of 1.4 pounds per horsepower. As
Bugatti
you can imagine, this is an extremely light car. The obsession with reducing weight led them to use screws and other titanium parts that were also
Mashallah.
hollow, like they use in aircraft production, and to print them in 3D. Plus, this car is known to be able to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.17 seconds. And its
تقریبا
top speed
500
is
کیلومتر است
310 miles per hour.
هنسی فکر کنم باید آمریکایی باشه
Number 2,
قیافه هم
Hennessy
نداره
Venom
اصلا
F5. The all-out war between Bugatti and Hennessy continues, and this is its latest chapter. If Bugatti is testing its overland fighter jet, Texan Hennessy isn't far behind with its Venom F5. This tremendous car has a powerful twin-turbo engine dubbed the
بوگاتی به اون 16 سیلندرش انقدر
6.6-liter
نمیرفت
Fury that is 1,817 horsepower and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8
خب
seconds.
میخوام ببینم
Since it only
تاپ
weighs
اسپیدش چقدره
3,053 pounds, the weight-to-power ratio is 2 pounds per horsepower.
بیا
With all this
دقیقا
information,
500
this car can obviously reach 311 miles per hour. A record that makes it clear that you
یعنی از
better not mess with
تیک آف
Texas.
هواپیما
Only
بیشتره
24 units of this
یک
very
و
fast
هشت.
car have been produced at a price of $1.8 million. But if you're an Arab
میگن
sheik and are taken out your
روغن
I
عوض
have bad
کردن
news for you.
بوگاتی
All units
ویرون
have already been
یا
sold.
نمیدونم بنزینش بود چیش بود یا روغن عوض کردنش یا بنزینش 300-400 میلیون یعنی هم قیمت 206 رو بدی بری روغن یا بنزین بوگاتی رو عوض کنی ویرونو
I'm glad that you got this far. It's time to step on the gas to watch the
Koenigsegg.
fastest car in the world. Number 1, Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. This is the latest creation of the Swedish car company that claimed the
531
title of the
کیلومتر در
fastest car
ساعت
with its
یا
impressive
ابوالفضل
330 miles per
5
hour.
لیتر
The
هستی
Koenigsegg Jesko
چجوری میکنه
Absolute uses a 5-liter engine that is about 1,603 horsepower. Its rear, which was supposed to be the same as that of its
یا
cousin, the
خدا
Koenigsegg Jesko, was modified. The rear
سرعتش رو
wing was removed to increase speed, and 2 wings inspired by fighter planes were added to gain stability and reduce resistance. Plus, it has set up a special 9-speed automatic transmission technology called light speed transmission that allows it to
خب ببین
change speed almost
مثلا صاحب اینجور
immediately.
ماشینا
Are
کیان
you surprised?
لایک
We'll see what
کامنت
the automakers
سابسکرایب
come up with next
60
year.
نفری
Don't
شدیم
want to miss any top 10 with
یه
car
زمانی
news.
7
Subscribe
نفر
and turn
بودیم
on the notifications.
آقا
See you in the
من
next
دیگه با
video.
این سرعت ها دیگه نه پشمی برام موند نه خودم هم خودم ریختم هم پشمام خیلی خوب، مرسی که تماشا کردین. حالا تا این بیاد و برم که ادیتش کنم، آپلودش کنم، خود طول میکشه. لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب. تا ویدیو بعدی میبینمتون. خداحافظ.